Go to safercar.gov
Hey guys,
the right
happy
seat and know for sure.
Friday.
That's safercar.gov the right seat. Brought to you by the National
I'm in the
Highway
car,
Traffic
so that
Safety
means
Administration and the Ad Council.
I've decided to go to this track meet. So we're currently back at one of our sponsors' store, picking up some equipment to take to the track meet. We have no room in this van because we have no intentions, like I said, of Easter going. So our plan of like letting all the seats down changed. So we're like packed in here like sardines, literally. We stopped at the dollar store and I picked up some snacks. And we're about to go to Chick-fil-A to get some breakfast. It's like 9:40. It's like a 4.5 hour drive to get to. It's called Alachua, but it's like right by Gainesville. It was a struggle. I was really debating going. I had already reached out to her aide about possibly coming to the house because I didn't think I was gonna make it. So I'm gonna push through. Hopefully I'll start to feel better. It's just I'm really sore and I don't like how the incision is looking, but I'm thinking it's because the nurse said take it off in 24 hours, but when I looked at my paperwork, she didn't write any kind of instructions next to how many days, don't get wet, nothing. So I'm hoping that that's all it is. So I've been covering it when I get in the shower. So yeah, that's where we're at when it comes to this whole recovery process. And I know it takes a minute to recover from any kind of surgery, no matter what your underlying health issues are. It's just aggravating, I guess. So my arm hurts really bad. I think my arm and like my rib area is like the worst pain. And I don't know why that is. Like why that area is more painful than the actual like chest area. I don't know, still having shortness of breath. I've done my like the CBD, high CBD one this morning, but once I eat or once we stop again at Chick-fil-A, I'm gonna do the next strength, the high tide one, to try to get some relief. And the bra is hurting. I brought a sports bra, but I ended up buying one of the zipper kind, which is the stupidest thing ever. Michael's like, why didn't you just buy the one that goes over your head? Because my boobs are big. They're like, what, 44 double D or 42, I don't even know, double D something. And I got like a 2X thinking I could, you know, fit it, but that didn't work. So, yeah. So I have my regular one on and it just hurts. And I may have him loosen it for me because even reaching behind my back hurts. So I'll come back once we make it there. Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. I didn't really come back home once we made it to the hotel yesterday. It's like 6 in the morning. And we made it here about 3:34, I think, yesterday. And as soon as we got to the hotel, we went and got Cuban food, which was really good. And
good morning, y'all. Now these are my days right here. Track days, award days, trophy days. We won't break a record today, a world's record. We'll get some of our kids in position to. So hey. And I'm still loving on the queen. Now y'all see that's why y'all saw the look earlier and I look at her. Big daddy.
Silly. Your girl probably shouldn't have came because my incision is not looking too pretty. It's draining. It started bleeding yesterday when we got to the hotel. So I would just take it easy. He's leaving. Our hotel is literally like throwing distance to the school, so he's dropping the tent and equipment off to the team and the other coaches, and then he's coming back to get me Easter. Babe, fix those things are so wrinkled. Fix the things that, no, the pockets in the back. They're flapped up. Put that belt down. Good play with me. So yeah, he's gonna come back and get me Easter. Breakfast doesn't start till 7 here at the hotel.
Yeah.
But yeah, and just keep one of our parents in our prayers. She got a word, the one that helps me with a lot of stuff. She had a stroke, so yesterday she texted me and it didn't really make sense, and she was like, I think I got vertigo. I won't be able to help Saturday, and we won't be at practice Sunday. And I'm like, okay. I was like, you need to check your blood pressure, because she has high blood pressure, and I always fuss at her to make sure she's taking her medicine. And so I checked on her yesterday. I don't know, it was like 5 something, because hadn't heard from her, like, because they were supposed to be here. And she texted, which didn't make sense, and was like, I'm in the hospital, mild stroke. So I just feel really bad. But keep her lifted up in prayer. But let me get off of here. Oh, go ahead. Just jump in the shower. That way when Michael does come back, I'll be ready. Hey guys. So I'm back in the van. It's only 12:30. And my thing is starting to come through, so I gotta change it. And I'm starting to really, like, I've been running nonstop since we got here this morning at 8, and I'm just wore out. It's just, I just don't feel really good right now. I just told Michael I did eat, had a hamburger, and I just told Michael, I was like, hey, I really need to just go lay down in the car. I really need to take my muscle relaxer, but I definitely will be in the van for the rest of the day if I need that. So I think what I'll do is try to hit the high tide a little bit, maybe, and just take a little quick nap. Easter is still out there with Michael. He'll be bringing her to the car in a second. So yeah, my face is horrible, y'all. But it's like, you'll hear me say, like, there's so many meats that are unorganized, and this one is very unorganized, and I'm hopefully will be getting out of here soon. Like, I don't even know, because there's a lot of events left that our kids have not even ran or thrown or jumped yet. So yeah. Hey guys, happy Sunday night. It's 10:42. We're at the gas station. I'm waiting for Michael to pump gas in the rental vehicle. We're gonna take it back. Sorry I didn't come on earlier. I've just really, like, we slept till like 11 and then got up. Then we had practice. We had to be practiced by 2 because we had a mandatory educational class, which I got kind of aggravated with. What ended up happening, so our health educator, she does the monthly classes, but the health department has like this 5210 initiative where they come and, tell kids about importance of being active, like cut out sugary drinks and, drink water, blah blah blah. So I could not cancel the educational class because the track meet was yesterday. And I was like, well, darn, I can't cancel because I confirmed last week, because the schedule just screwed up, because it would have worked if we would have went to the track meet on the 20th. But the fact that one got canceled and we moved to the 27th. Anywho's. So I was just like, okay, since it's her and the health department, I can't just like cancel, because that would be unprofessional. So I get there. She's like, hey, how are you guys? And I'm like, hey, and she's like, I said, oh, well, where's the health department? Oh, they're not coming. What you mean they're not coming? I don't know. She's so dingy, y'all. She's sweet, but she's so dingy. I don't know. They said that the girl said she had something else to do today, and she didn't know it was on the schedule, even though I emailed her, so I'm not really sure why. And I said, well, I wish I would have known, just like that. I said, because I would have canceled the educational class and kids could have just came to practice at 3. Because a lot of us did not get back until like after midnight last night. So it was just frustrating, to say the least, that we had to, go through just listening to her, which nobody really cares for. She's not a good presenter, and I'm not trying to be negative. I'm very thankful we have a health educator, but I got so aggravated. I just had to walk off, because I'm like, we're dragging people out of bed, because a lot of our competition people wouldn't even came to practice today. I mean, let's be real. After track meet, we normally don't have practice, or the coaches don't expect them to be there, and we just deal with the non-competition kids or the other competition kids that didn't go. So yeah, it was eventful. I'm just like really tired. Like when we got home, I was so sick. Like my stomach was like really crampy. I felt like I was gonna throw up everywhere. I don't know what was wrong. I don't know if it was just because, like, hey, you've overdid it with this incision. Like, it's draining. I've got to get betadine tomorrow. I wasn't getting out. I ain't got no bra on or nothing to go to inside of Walmart to get betadine. But that's a whole other issue. So I don't know if it was like infection, or if it was just my body in this overload position. I don't know. But I barely made it in the house. I was so miserable. Like, I hurried up, went in, took went to the bathroom, because I was like, well, maybe I have to just pee, because I've been pretty much holding pee for it's a 5-hour trip, but from the last stop maybe like 3 hours. So I was like, maybe that's what it is, because sometimes, like, if I hold my bladder too long, I get really sick. So I don't know if that was what it was. So as soon as I immediately took my shower, Michael was unloading the van. I did my medical marijuana. I took a half of Phenergan and a muscle relaxer, because I was hurting so bad. Like, I was almost in tears. And I don't even remember. Yeah, I was gone. I don't remember when Michael came to bed. I don't remember anything. I just remember waking up this morning like 9-something, and then I got up to go to the bathroom and dozed right back off until like 11. So I've just been super, like, my body, something's not right. Don't know what it is. I have a spot on my scalp that's like a bald spot. I guess we've got so much going on this week. Like, I don't even think I would have the time to go to the dermatologist, or call I don't even know. So my husband's like, okay, like, what do you think? He's like, what do you think it is? And I was like, I don't know. And he's like, well, when your hair was coming out before, because I told him this like a couple days ago, my hair, like, I've been combing my hair and it's just falling out again. And I'm like, what is going on? And so he was like, what was the before? And I said it was all lupus, you know. And I was like, I don't want to be like, I don't have faith to know that I'm healed, but at the same time, I'm like, Lord, please, like, help me understand this right now. Like, I don't know what is going on in my body. But I'll keep you guys posted on, you know, that journey and what doctors say. And my inflammation markers were elevated. So I'm not really sure what I need to do other than pray at this moment. But like I told him, my stomach has not been right. I was like, I'm glad to be off of, you know, Cellcept. But one thing I can say, when I was on lupus treatments, my stomach issues were like so much better, like with the nausea. And I was like, literally, I'm taking Zofran or Afinigan at least 3 times a week at this point. And I don't know, it could be just something GI related. I don't know. And it's just like frustrating because I don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I need to know, but I just don't have the strength to want to know right now. So I'll come back tomorrow. Pretty much no appointments this week. I got a letter of intent to get to for a grant, but pretty much every day is going to be focusing for this track meet on Saturday that we're putting on, and praying for success. We should have enough volunteers. It's just a lot of overwhelming things that we have to accomplish this week. And I'm trying to just have peace and not, you know, be stressed out. And not let the devil get me any more stressed out. You know, I just need to give it to God and know that it's going to work out. But yeah, I'll see you guys, Lord's will, tomorrow.
How do I get him out through here? Is what I'm trying to get.
Can we get a trash can?
How we gonna force him out this way?
You ain't got no rake?
Yeah, it's a rake. Oh. See, one of us gonna have to kind of tap him from the other side to make him come out. To make him come out this way.
What do you mean tap him from the other side?
Like if he is at that line and have that pole, do this going toward him so he can come out this way.
So he can strike me.
No, you gonna be over there by the
Who's
camera.
me? So I
Somebody's
gotta come from the garage.
Sweetie, I want to shoot him, but that gas thing is that close, and this is a widespread shot.
So why you can't use the other gun?
Because then I'm gonna be like Clifford.
You won't blow us up.
But I might miss him too and run him in there. That's what I'm trying to get away from. Run the back out of there.
We gotta clean this crap out. I can't take it. Nothing.
Did he come out?
No. I can't see none because that black thing is in front of it. Can you dump that over? Or put it underneath the handle. Put the stick under the handle so you can kind of lift the bucket. Do I need to help you?
Oh, you gonna help me now.
It ain't nothing happening.
I'm gonna make sure you don't sneak around this way and get in the house.
I don't see him. Is there a hole behind that box? Because he definitely ain't coming. There's a lot of stuff in that corner. What we gonna do? Can we call an exterminator? I don't know. I saw something. Oh, that's that funnel. The funnel. When I tell you, I'm dog tired. We had a snake in our garage, and me and my husband had to move all kinds of stuff to get to the snake. And then I doused it with hot water. It leaked. We had to move more stuff, which, mind you, I'm not even supposed to be lifting or pulling or anything, but I had no other choice. It literally took 8 shotgun shells to kill this snake. I was at his house in Alabama. So the devil is a lie. House is getting anointed some more. I know there's, hey, it's a creature, but the house is getting anointed again in Jesus' name. Happy Monday. As you saw in the previous clip, that was the eventful part of my day. And I hadn't done anything else. Because after that incident, I was hurting so bad and so shaken up from us killing that snake. I immediately had to take my muscle relaxer, my medical marijuana, and I fell asleep until about 5:30, I want to say. And then got up, and me and Michael went to Walmart, Harbor Freight, trying to finish stuff up for this track meet. But y'all, when I tell you that took everything out, and my shoulder, all of this hurts so bad. My neck, bad headache, which I've had headache, I think, almost since they've done it. And when you're messing with stuff in your neck, you just get leery. But you can see it in my eyes, they're red. But I'm still kind of short of breath. I told Michael, he cooked. We just did tacos. So I did a taco salad. And I told him, I was like, I just don't feel right. And he was like, well, tomorrow you need to just rest. But it's just been a lot dealing with that snake. And the police officer said it was not poisonous, but the more we looked at it and the more we sent it to our friends and family, it's a water moccasin. So yes, it was poisonous. Because that thing leaked when we doused it with water for the 3rd time. And if it was just a regular garden or water snake, it wouldn't have done that. But yeah, it's just a very difficult day. I'm gonna say rest in peace to one fellow YouTuber, Chronically Jackie. She spelled her name Jacque, I think. I'm probably saying it wrong. She just closed on her house, and they had to come to her hospital room to close, like a virtual closer. She was so excited, and she just did the video like 3 days ago for them closing on their house, and she died. She was a chronic illness warrior. I think she had EDS, POTS, and a couple other illnesses, but I was just like shocked because I'm like, that was the last, like, her last video got posted today. But it was her still in the hospital, and I haven't watched that one yet, but it's just sad because she's so young. I want to say she's still in her 20s, and her husband's military, and yeah, they just closed on their house. Like, she never got a chance to go back as he did the walkthrough, and the husband was like, I hope everything goes right. Maybe we should cancel it, the walkthrough, and cancel the closing until you get out. She'd been in the hospital for like 2 weeks, and his mom was like, what could go wrong? Just you guys need to close, on your home. So it's just sadness. But I just wanted to at least say hi for Monday. And I'll just try to come back. And maybe I'll be doing more tomorrow. I don't know. Probably not. I really got to tackle some cleaning. Because I didn't let the cleaning lady come. She was scheduled for tomorrow. But we're just too busy. And we've got so much going on. I just can't right now. But what I'm going to do is go to bed early. Early for me. It's like not 11 yet. Michael's like, turn your phone off. Rest your mind. So that's what I'm going to do. But I hope you guys had a good Monday and a good weekend. Be blessed.